Welcome back to another HushCraft video. In this video, it's not going to be any kind of let's build or tutorial or guide video because I don't have the time at the moment to record and build. But I can turn you around to a really old Ravand plot that I built back then, and obviously everything is based on the texture pack that they have, the Conquest texture pack, and if you take that away, some of the things built in here won't make sense. But it's a Hobbit Island, and I will tour you around just for funsies. So this is a docks where all the hobbits like row their boat and they come here. They gather their food supplies, they place them down here. We got some of these, some of apples, and then we get off the dock and we see our first hobbit house, which is Hobbit Sale the Scholar. Now this hobbit, let's get off there, take this out. This hobbit is a scholar and he's got lots of bookshelves. He sleeps on the floor because he just does not care. He has a small area where he takes his books and reads them. It's probably kind of dark. He has a fireplace right here, so when he lays down, it lights up the whatever book he is reading. He has his little office right here to write his journals or stuff, and he has a book here, his magical book or whatever. This thing is so special to him. This is his house, and we go out and we go back down here and we find ourselves a bridge, a really tiny small bridge, just enough for every hobbit to walk on. And then we have a tree house to the right side that has been growing ever since, and it's been a really huge treehouse. They used it as a dating site where they chill out there, and there's a swing, maybe a date, not specifically for a dating area, but just to chill around. Oh, I'm stuck. And we've got butterflies, and if we move over here, we got this small area. These hobbits living in this island, they just love the water. So they always chill right on top of the water here. They're pretty short, so their legs don't really hang out in the water. They eat, they play games. Oh, I think when I stepped on the pressure plate, it changed. Yeah, the texture changed. Okay. It's supposed to be a chess board, but something. Yeah, they love to drink, they love to eat, they love all the stuff. And then we walk over here. There's a small path right here. And we got another here area where instead of it's floating on the water, it's kind of a bit higher. It's for those hobbits that don't really like that style and want it a bit higher. We still got the small tiny stools here for them to sit on, and the candle and all that good stuff. Here we have an actual desk for them to maybe place whatever leftovers they have. They have an oven, a furnace for them to heat up, a chest to keep their cold drinks. And then the path continues here, but they have to jump in the water and walk here, but it really does not bother them because they like water. And now we have two signs here: farm, the food storage, and the hobbit buffing the chef. Let's check out the chef's house. There's tiny wooden stairs. They don't really need big stairs. And we have a cute hanging lantern here, and we have potatoes, a stack of potatoes, a stack of some other garlic and onions or something, and we have a net. We have more food, just like a farmer's house. He's got lots of food supplies around. Now Hobbit Buffin the farmer has his house closed. It's locked. We can't open it. That's because the food supply is his business. He has to manage it, he has to control it. What was that sound? That is a creepy ass sound. He has to control the intake of every hobbit's food, or else everyone's just gonna keep eating and just not care, and then they will run out of food. Now the question is, how do the hobbits get their food down here from all the way up there? Now, his hobbits are really smart, so they invented something up there. If you can see, I'm gonna fly a bit off the ground here. That is the house over there. This is the house of the chef. Oh, hold on. Did it say chef over here? I think I had the signs wrong. Yeah, this guy is not the chef. This is a farmer. I've made the signs wrong, but it's okay. This is the farmer. The chef is right over here. He cooks the food, guys. And then, oh, this is supposed to be a plate. The textures are all messed up. He cooks the food. He places them on top of his log, and then he brings them down here, all the way here, for all the hobbits to enjoy their meal. Now let's check out the farm. There's a small path over here, and it leads to a small, tiny farm. It's not much. It's not what provides them food. They have to sail out and then come back for food supplies. And there's like, what are these? Carrots, potatoes, wheat. These are the carrots. So there's potatoes, wheat, pumpkins, melons. They have everything. And they have a small like water pond thing here from a waterfall. Oh, come on. That's gross. Now we have our hobbit, the farmer. He hangs his clothes right there. That's okay. It doesn't bother all the food, I think. And then we have the storage area where they store all their food. This place does not need any door or lock because, well, that's okay. Some of them spoil. There are little flies on top. We got carrots hanging. We got wine or beer. I don't know what. I don't drink, so I don't know. Got crates full of stuff. Pumpkins, melons. Yeah, they're good. They're doing fine. Now let's move on. Some of the textures are not exactly the same for some reason, but that's okay. Now let's go back to the bridge because there is more. How do we get upstairs? Not upstairs, up the hill. This island is tiny. Now we have like tiny stone, cobblestone stairs right here, right beside the house of our scholar. We go up here and then we go up here. We see here, oh, we see there's a cellar. You see there's a cellar, another like kind of storage area. And then this is the chimney of Hobbit the Scholar down here. That's okay. Doesn't matter. And now, why is the door open? The door's supposed to be closed. And now we have Hobbit T2, the chef. This guy cooks all the food. He does everything. Now he has a cake right here prepared because it's somebody's birthday, probably Hobbit sale, but that's okay. They're all gone at the moment though. I don't know where they are. He's got his little pots here with all the herbs and spices he needs, mushrooms, fresh, everything is fresh. Fresh cake too. And then this is where he sends the food down. He puts them on top of the log. Then he rolls them down. And everyone gets everything. He also has a fireplace right here because after cooking he just wants to chill. Now he has another floor. Yeah, he has more of these spices. Lots of them because, well, he cooks a lot. So, and then this is where he sleeps. There's a small window behind his bed. It's where he can talk and yell at the farmer. He's like, hey, you got any more potatoes left? I ran out. And then he's like, yeah, come get it. So everything's cool. Or like the farmer puts the potatoes on top of the log and then sends it here to the chef. You know, stuff like that. They communicate very well. And now he's got a cellar here, a storage area, mostly all the wines and stuff the chef loves to drink. Yeah, it's a cool place. It's slightly dark, very smelly. There are flies and oh look, there's a carpet here, carpet there. Pretty cool. And now let's get out of here. And then next we have on the right side, hold on, let me show you. So far we have seen this Hobbit sales scholar, we have seen the chef, we have seen the farmer, and now we are gonna walk on the right side of the chef's house. There is a small, not really small, but there's another bridge, but this time it's a hanging bridge. We have, as we said, these hobbits really love water, so they chill around here like a small swimming area. But this is where they also, I'm gonna fly and not step on this because when I step they change somehow. This is where they drink and they play too. It's a much more quiet like corner for them. It's for those who don't really want to be in a big group down there. They go up here and it's just for like 2 people here. Pretty cool. And they got their supplies if they round out right here on the right side because they don't have the chef sending them even though they can walk all the way here. So they're pretty good. Behind that, they have even more hanging right here. They have crates hanging, they have other stuff hanging. They're fine. They don't need anything. And then here there's another path, small, it just leads on top of the island, which is just a small like park with paths and stuff. They can just sit in the stairs and like chill, watch the sunrise or watch the sunset. And then if we go further here, all the way back here, there's also the small waterfall that falls all the way down. Right here, there's another tree house, a much higher one that looks there. It's a much higher one to see all the boats and sails and ships and whatever is in the. And then here they just don't have access. It's supposed to be a temple or something, but it's ruined and it's old, so the hobbits don't care. They don't bother with it at all. Now we have another house that we missed. Okay, let's get back here. This one has wait, I forgot. Where is the path for? Okay, here. Yeah. This one, when we were going here, the path splits to 2. This guy is a bit of a loner because that's his job too. He mines. He's a miner. Hobbit Dazek, the miner. He does not hang out much with people. When he works, he's always alone. He mines on his own. He's got lots of, I suppose these are dynamites. And his house has a little like, how is it called? Like a veranda kind of thing. He looks out, he gets jealous with everyone, and then he goes back in. And the waterfall falls all the way down. And then let's see his house inside. His house is full of ores, full of stuff. He studies them with his bookshelves. He has lots of books and about ores and this dirty rag. He studies all these ores. He mines them and then he studies them. They're pretty, and these are his tools. He likes to keep them here. He's very neat kind of miner. This is where he sleeps, right beside this cool window. And that's it. He does not have any second floor, but that's okay. He does not need it. And that is Hobbit Dazek, the miner. And lastly, we've seen the entire island so far. Lastly, look at these beautiful lanterns they hang and this tree. Have you seen everything? Yes, we have seen everything. The waterfall falls here all the way down here. There's just some more up there. And then the water from here, it falls all the way down here. Let's see this tree house. Now this tree house, they kind of have to swim over or use a small boat maybe. And then they go up here. They just chill and they go to the swing. It's just for them to chill and talk like about their wives or girl they want to meet. And there's a swing. So yeah, this is my Hobbit Island, and you can find it in Ravand Creative Server plot under the name of Ashrina. If you want to go check that out, you could look at this cute bridge. You can check that out. And yeah, I submitted this for I don't remember what kind of rank I was going for, but I successfully got the rank. I ranked up after that, and after this build, I just stopped building on the server. But yeah, I love this build because it's very, my imagination goes wild with all these hobbits that don't really exist and stuff. But yeah, wait, is there some other stuff? Oh, these are just wood logs, kind of stacked with each other, sticks, bundles. Okay. So yeah, this is my island, my Hobbit Island. Thank you for watching and thank you for looking around. If you like it, comment it down below. If you don't like it, then I don't know, state your reason why you don't like it. And I'll see you on my next video. Bye!